Hi, this is Craig Jamison with Loftus. We're going to show you how to use a foil regulator. It's actually a dual regulator. This one's got one part for foil. This is for latex only, or bubbles or orbs. I've actually switched this out with a 60/40 valve on it because I'm going to show you how to use a 60/40 valve for your latex too. So let's put this on the tank, okay? So to do that, you got the hole that you put the threads into, and just screw it in there. Hand tight. Okay, and then you'll turn it on. That tank's almost empty, as you can see, but it's enough to do what we need to do. I want to show you one thing that's a major cause for people saying that their regulator is leaking. Here is another regulator, but look right here. There's this little O-ring gasket. If your regulator is leaking, 99% of the time it is that gasket. You can pull that off. They're like $1/4 each over at Lowe's, Home Depot, places like that. Just put a new one on. What happens is when they're inside of here and you move this back and forth, it grinds on them and then makes it so they don't seal properly. So helium is leaking out right here. So if you're having problems where you're noticing that your helium tank is leaking, probably the culprit right there. So we want to use the foil gauge right here. What the foil gauge does is you put it in the hole, of course, and as far as you can, and then blow it up. When the balloon is full, this gauge measures back pressure and it stops. Will not allow you to overfill that balloon. Okay, I'm still pushing it up and it will not overfill it. It's a great thing on those. Plus they're a low volume item, so you won't damage your valve. Okay, the 60/40 valve, what it allows you to do is blow up a latex balloon, and this is only used for latex. All right, if you put 60/40 mixed in a foil, it will not float. So this is for latex. And what right here, as you can see, there's a couple of holes. There's one right here on this side and on this side. What this does is as you're sucking helium out, it is putting air from the atmosphere inside the balloon too. So you're putting 40% of atmospheric air in, 60% helium. And these balloons will float, even high float with it. I'm getting anywhere from 3 to 7 days with a 60/40 balloon. With a balloon using 100% helium, you're getting anywhere from 5 to 10 days. So you're getting a pretty good length on this. Most people need this just to last 1 day because they buy it, or maybe 2 days. They buy it Friday night for a Saturday party. So let's put this on. Now the one thing you need to remember, as you start, if you stop in the middle with a 60/40, there is nothing that's holding the back pressure, so it's all going to leak back out of these two holes. So once you start, you need to finish all the way through. So let's blow it up. All right, and then pinch it off and pull it off immediately.